Imagine being on board one of the world's largest cruise ships when suddenly the lights go out, the engines fall silent, and the ship loses all power in the middle of the sea. That is exactly what thousands of passengers experienced on the MSC World Europa in August 2025 when a major electrical failure left the giant vessel adrift off the coast of Italy. According to reports from Italy, the incident happened at around 7:25 a.m. when the 215,863 gross ton ship, carrying 6,496 guests and 2,089 crew members, was sailing 8 nautical miles southwest of Ponza on its way from Genoa to Naples. A complete power outage suddenly struck the ship, cutting off its propulsion system. Despite the frightening scenario, Italian Coast Guard officials assured that the situation remained under control. Calm sea conditions and the ship's emergency generators kept essential services running: lighting, air conditioning, kitchens, and safety systems, while the vessel itself could not move through the Tyrrhenian Sea. Partially restore propulsion, allowing the ship to continue its journey to Naples, where it was scheduled to finish a 7-day round-trip cruise that began on August 18, 2025. Until then, 2 tugboats, one dispatched from Gioia Tauro in southern Italy and another from Naples, were sent to assist, prepared to tow the massive liner if necessary. The Coast Guard also deployed 2 patrol boats and had an AW-139 helicopter on standby, coordinating with rescue teams in Civitavecchia for additional support if the situation worsened. The delay was significant. Instead of arriving at 1 p.m. as planned, MSC World Europa was now expected to dock in Naples at around 9 p.m., running 8 hours behind schedule. Passengers described on social media how the ship was plunged into darkness at first, before order was quickly restored thanks to the backup systems. Despite the disruption, the ship had already successfully visited Messina, Sicily, Valletta, Malta, Barcelona, Spain, Marseille, France, and Genoa earlier in the cruise without incident. After arrival in Naples, all guests were set to disembark, while MSC Cruises prepared for a full technical inspection. The company announced that the vessel would take on new passengers for its next scheduled 7-day voyage. Once engineers confirmed there was no need for further urgent repairs. The planned itinerary included Valletta, Barcelona, Marseille, Genoa, and Naples again, though the departure time of 6 p.m. had already passed. For the thousands of travelers waiting to board, uncertainty remained. MSC Cruises had not yet confirmed whether compensation would be offered to guests from the disrupted voyage, nor whether the next departure would go ahead as planned. The company promised to provide updated information to all affected passengers, including any changes to the upcoming itinerary if delays continued. What started as a terrifying blackout at sea turned into a dramatic reminder of how vulnerable even the largest and most advanced cruise ships can be, and why the role of the Coast Guard in emergency preparedness is so crucial.